And I'll ask Ms. Thadani first. Isn't it clear now that this is a political movement? How can Baba Ramdev say that he doesn't have a political agenda anymore?
He doesn't have his own personal political agenda. He's not like Anna team declared a political party and is going to fight elections. But he is getting support of all the political parties, because I think any kind of protest, government must understand, signals a demand for some kind of reform, some kind of reaction. He waited for 3 full days to get that reaction from the government. He didn't get it. Then he decided to take to this course of action, which I think, you know, because why do we only look at political parties as...
It's clearly an anti-Congress political plank that he's taken on.
It has become anti-Congress because government is, you know, being commanded by Congress, right? And we are not getting...
So he can't say that he doesn't have a political agenda anymore. Obviously he does. It's an anti-Congress political agenda.
No, but why is Congress not delivering what it is supposed to deliver?
So then yes, it is an anti-Congress political agenda. I mean, why not just say that? Because doesn't Ramdev have to be, Meenakshi Lekhi, honest with himself and to his own supporters before he's says anything else? I mean, just say, yes, it's a political movement, I'm with the BJP and I'm going to fight the Congress.
No, I think, Nidhi, you've started on a wrong foot. The agenda was to get the black money back into the country. That is the agenda. Now, Congress has chosen to stay quiet on the issue and has ignored his demands. It becomes a political agenda by ignoring the genuine demands of any citizen of this country. I think the question should be, why is Congress quiet on an issue which is of national importance?
Which has been debated in Parliament.
No, it doesn't have to be debated at Ramdev
Maidan.
Why not? Why not? Every citizen, I am not a parliamentarian. Do I not have the right, which is a constitutionally granted right, to debate it amongst the public?
Which is a different... I'm asking you whether is Ramdev an ally of the BJP today?
It has become. Congress has forced him to become.
So it is a political movement.
No, and please understand.
Exactly.
Why will
what's wrong with that? Because he keeps saying he's not.
He's more than BJP, NDA, Meenakshi, more than all these, we're Indians first.
No,
and we want the hungry not to go hungry.
The Congress and the government of India is ignoring that agenda. That is the question.
So bottom line, Ramdev and the BJP have come together in a political formation.
No.
The whole country has come together.
The question still comes back. A social agenda, a national agenda is repeatedly ignored by government of India. And a social agenda becomes the only way you can get a justice of social agenda is through political means. And if change of power is what is going to get you your agenda, I think the whole country should join Ramdev.
Nidhi, I would like to quote Ayn Rand here, if you permit me. When you see money flowing to those who deal not in goods but in favors, when you see that men get richer by graft and pull than by work, and your laws don't protect you against them, but protect them against you, when you see corruption being rewarded and honesty becoming a self-sacrifice, you know that your society is doomed.
Okay, but that brings me to my next question, to Sankarshan and then to the other panelists. Is this really about corruption or is this about politics? Sankarshan.
I think in great measure it is about corruption. I think that is where this movement got its sort of the well springs of its support. I think the mobilization happened because
and then it changed.
Well, and I'm glad that they changed, because street protests can go up to a certain point. And my case and my problem with the Anna protest in particular forever was that you can take street protests to a certain degree and then you come into the system and I'm glad they've gone political. I see nothing wrong in them going political. I think Baba Ramdev is still shying away from it.
That's why I'm asking the question.
The manner in which the NDA, the BJP and some of its allies have come onto the podium, it is already an anti-Congress platform, and there's nothing wrong in there being an anti-Congress platform in this country. It's as simple as that. But you know, but to say that corruption in terms of electoral politics will be the only determining factor, I have my doubts, because you have to cross a lot of boxes when it comes to electoral politics.
First comment, K.C. Singh.
You go to the past. You go back twice in the past. Jayaprakash Narayan, VP Singh. Now, both times, it starts as a street protest. Corruption is one part of it. But the person who's effective brings the opposition together. You don't create a new party. Jayaprakash Narayan, of course, stayed outside. And our experience from Mahatma Gandhi onwards is, if you remain a moral force, you are much more effective than if you create your own party. VP Singh, even though he was able to really get to the grassroots, And again, it was corruption because he left after Bofors, he resigned as defense minister, he had been finance minister, he resigned over raids he had been conducted and so on and so forth. He went cycling all over, raised awareness, but even he went to Janata Dal. Even he brought the other parties together. I think the mistake that people around Anna Hazare made was when they said, we are a political party, they were divisive. They were one more entity which suited the Congress.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.